Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Starfield. And in this video I'm going to show you guys two things that I would do right away if you start the game or later on in the game, and what is very important for your ship. So if you're not a ship builder and you don't want to make very nice ships, these are things that you really need to do it, because they are going to be very handy if you play the game. It's going to save you a lot of frustration too. So I'm going to show you guys how you can get more cargo in your ship and how you can get more fuel. Why is fuel important? So the more fuel that you got, the further that you can fly with one time going to a system, so that you don't need to overclick it every time. So you can see what I mean here. So if you go to the map, so if you want to go to this system, you can see the red lines. That means that are those red lines I need to re-jump every time. So I can go now in one take to here, then I need to jump to here, and then we need to do it again. So that means I don't have enough fuel to go in one take to this system. If you get more fuel, that problem is solved. So how do you do it? You need to go to a landing pad in a city, or you can build it yourself in the outpost if you want. But of course you need to have the materials. I got a video about it if you want to check it out. If you come here, you need to take this. I like to view and modify my ship. And I'm going to do it with the frontier. So this is the starting frontier. And you just take it, this ship. So you can hover with Q and T, you can see it here. And then you need to take ship builder. And what is important? So first of all, you can see that I got now a cargo of 450. So what do you need to do? Very simple. So you get the engines off. Here we go. You got this off too. So the grav drive, because you probably need to put another one on it. Then you got here the reactor. That's the source of the power. So the reactor is very important. You cannot do a lot with it. You can upgrade it 1 or 2 times, and you guys need to see. So I got now 31,000 credits. By the way, if you buy something wrong and you delete it, you get your money back. It's not that you lose your money. So this is done. So this is all what we need to take off. And now what you need to do is the next. So you guys can see here, this is a HAP. That's like... HAP is like the small name for habitat. And that's always what you need to make longer. That's the core of your ship, and you can make your ship longer with it. So the first thing that we are going to buy is a HAP. So we are going to add stuff. Here we go. And then you go to the HAP. So let's have a look. Here it is. And I'm going to take this one and... yeah, this one. So here you can see HAPs, so habitat areas, and you just take this and you click it on the HAP, and now the ship is longer, because you need to make the ship longer to get more fuel on it and to get more cargo on it. That's very important. The next part what we are going to do is, so here you can put the fuels on, the tanks. It's simply tanks. And where can you find them? You need to just go to fuel. Very simple. Let me fuel tanks. So I'm going to put, let me have a look. We are going to get 70 more. So let's put the biggest one on it, and then you just click here. If you add again, you click one. So the fuel tanks are now already okay. Another thing now is the cargo. So everything is working around, yeah, and here goes my AZERTY keyboard once again. Jesus Christ. Okay. So now we are going to buy the cargo. Cargo, we need to add once again some stuff. Let me have a look. Here is cargo. So you can see, if you hover over it at the left, you can see how much cargo you are going to get more. But of course, more cargo means that the weight is higher too of this module that you're going to add to your ship. So we are going to take this one. We click it here. We are going to take another one, and you guys can now see it's on the wrong side. You see the half circle that need to click on the ship. So you just need to push Z, and then normally, yeah, that's the problem with I need to do it again. I just needed to switch my keyboard. So let's do it again. Was it this one? No. I want to have the 300 one. Here, this one. I'm going to delete this one. That's not a problem. So now it's click to the right side. So we click it here. So now everything is done. So we got now a cargo 4000. So that's a very big upgrade. I think in total 4 new fuel tanks. And now we need to get all the other stuff back on it. But that can be problematic. Why? Because it's possible that you need to upgrade it. So first we are going to take this. Here we go. So this is back on its place. This is the reactor. This is the grav drive. We can put them on it. And now we are going to get the engines on it. And now probably there is an error. So if you push now C, you will see ship is too heavy to grav jump, reduce mass, or increase grav jump thrust. So that means that the grav engine we need to upgrade. That's this one. You can see it. So we are going to get rid of this one and we are going to buy a new one. So let's have a look because of course it's under the menu here too. So let's have a look that we can buy another one, maybe this one. This one was, let me have a look, a maximum power of 8. So if you buy one of 9, that's an upgrade. You can of course buy one that is a little bit less expensive. Can we take this one? Okay, I'm going to take this one. This is a new one. You click it on it. Here we go. And this one we are going to delete. So let's have a look. Is it now okay? Okay, now we got one warning. So what is the problem now is you can see reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. So that's not really a big problem because you can fly. But if you want to solve this problem, you can stack one more engine on it. So the problem is that the ship is too heavy. We can jump where we want, but it's just on the edge. Therefore, it's a warning. How can you solve that problem? We are going to the engines. So let's have a look. That we can get an engine on it. So therefore, I got here one space on the HEPs. You can stack it on that too, or you can stack it on the back. But I don't like that too much. I'm going to take this one and we are going to stack it here on the sides. So now the problem is solved, but it's cosmetic. It's not so good in my opinion, and I don't think that you can do it. Okay, so now we are going to click it on the other side, and I think this engine is a little bit too heavy for my yeah, so now I got the error. You can see it here. So the engine was a little bit too heavy. So let's get those back off. So delete. Sometimes it can happen. You need to adjust a little bit. So let's have a look that we got an engine that is a little bit less heavy. Maybe this one or this one. Because we don't need to have a lot. We can take now this one and put it here. Can I do this? No. So I think we need to get another grav drive because the problem is it's not strong enough. I cannot put an extra engine on it, so let's go again. So we need to get a little bit heavier one. So this is 20. Okay, let's take this one. Here we go. Engines back on. Yeah, let's have the engines. One more engine. Let's hope that we can now do it right. Okay, one more engine. This one, let's turn it around with C. Here we go. So now it's okay. So it's a little bit, I wanted to show you guys it live. So it's a little bit, you need to play around with it. Probably you can't see it on the numbers just too, but you guys can see it. In 5 minutes you can do this. And now we got like 1000 cargo. We can jump a lot further in the system. And now we are going to end for 22,000 currency. So that was not that much. And you're good to go. And it looks not that bad either. So let's get out of this. And normally, if I don't have the bug, because there is a bug with jumping, that a graphical bug with the jumping, that it stays red. Let me have a look. Is it fixed now? No, it's not fixed. Because you guys can see here, this is red. Normally, I cannot jump to this system, but I can jump to this system. So it's a bug. So if I want to go to my outpost here, it was a red line. Normally I cannot jump, but it works. So that's what you need to do, guys. For 20k, you can get a lot of more cargo and fuel. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye-bye.